What's up, guys? Mike Pattern Traders. 11/6/2021 Saturday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. High time frame breakdown of BTC. Things still look okay. I'm not quite worried yet. I'm pretty much saying the same thing weekend after weekend. Structurally, if you actually look at the daily time frame, bull flag breakout retest, it's actually grinding lower. I'm pretty sure it's just trying to scare people out of longs or trying to shake people out. We should start being a little bit worried if we lose this breakout. So if this ends up becoming a bull flag breakout into a break back down into the flag, that's very bearish. So we'll probably end up putting in a lower high at that point if that happens. Meaning come down to this daily order block, get a bounce, put in a lower high somewhere around sub here, and then go lower down to probably here. This will be a target. High 40s, low 50s. Which makes sense because that was the breakout that never got retested, right? Resistance, fake out, which trapped longs, came back down, trapped a bunch of shorts over here. There you go. Trapped a bunch of shorts in this deviation, broke above, never came down to retest anything. So you have range high of the old range, range low of the old range. Assuming that you're not going to break the 49K level. Because if you do, you want to instantly target low to mid 40s at that point. So I'm keeping this as is. I'm not getting rid of this, so we can revert back to this next week. Let me make this look a little cleaner for us. Again, guys, I'm just strictly playing range. Yeah. Go to a clean chart. Get rid of all this shit. TMA and the daily. Let's look at the 12-hour. Do we break the 12-hour? Oof. We got a 12-hour close under the 12-hour. Rejected off the top of the red. Took the high. Rejected. Came down. We need to get back above the 12-hour TMA. Otherwise, we're going to come down here, guys. Unfortunately. You know? And see how the bands are starting to slope down? Like this? See how that's sloping down? That's not good. So, I spoke about this last week. Daily TMA. And 2-day TMA. To range, pretty much if you lose that 56K level, you're gonna come back down here to that low 50K level, which matches perfectly fine with that previous flip zone, which was right here, right? Consolidation that leads to the breakdown, resistance, fake out, go back up, get rejected, go back up, and break above. So we never really retested this level. If we do happen to break under the daily TMA, you want to instantly target low 50s to high 40s. Makes sense? Yes, it does. Get rid of this. Open up your VWAPs. I'm still gun-ho about this quarterly VWAP. It's very important to me. Is my music too loud? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that. You have my apologies, sirs. All right, what do we got here? VWAP plays, friends. Oops. VWAP plays. Make this green. Long zone. EMAs. 200 is red. 200 is blue, right? 200 MA is red. 200 MA is blue. Everything is coming together at that 56, 57, 58K range. This is gonna be a massive, massive wick. I can't see us breaking this. I really can't. I just can't see us breaking this. Let me see the 12-hour. Where are they? They're down here. Yeah. So again, If we do happen to get something like this, and we can't get above this wick, or we can't get above, here, I'll make it even neater for you guys. If we cannot get above there, that's your rejection zone, guys. If we can't get above this with a daily candle close, no matter what we see, this is probably going to do something like this. And come and contest this whole area down here. Alright, so this is very important. That level is very important. I don't use gaps, but I'm pretty sure if you guys do use the gaps, you're gonna have something here. I don't know. I don't use the gaps. There's too much clutter. Too much cluster on the screen, so it's hard for me to like. Sometimes less is more for me, you know. But I'm pretty sure you have something there. Anyway, so that's what I'm watching for. EMAs and the VWAPs. Quarterly VWAP is currently sitting at 57,700. 200 EMA is at 57,600. 200 MA is at 57,000 flat. Previous monthly VWAP is at 57,900. We have a big cluster here that more likely than not will not break off the first attempt, guys. It's a lot of confluence there for a move back up. We just have to hope that move back up does not put in a lower high. Because if you look at it from a range perspective, strictly low time frame range, this is your range, right? You broke above, you faked out the top side, came down, and you deviated the downside. So this is your range right here. And all it's been doing, been chopping. If you look at the, let's makes a little bit, it's too much, little bit. There we go. Okay, go to your 4 hour. There you go. So what did it technically do, right? Let's put this a little lower. So you got a resistance here. We fake everybody, trap all the longs over here. Trapped. What are you doing? What the hell is going on? I can't put I don't know what that was. We trapped all the longs up there. Came back down. We didn't even retest the breakdown, but we did take this previous high. Right? We did take this. Boom. So we took that high, came back down, and now what are we looking at? Well, we're looking at a simple deviation top, deviation bottom play right here. Again, what the hell is going on? That's so weird that you can't really. It's so weird. Let's make this green. Let's make this pink because I like pink. I'm a pink type of guy. I'm just kidding, but right. So look how clean this looks. Trap longs, trap shorts, deviation that took place down here. Label this as a D deviation. Came back above, retested it, went up, took out this high, right, with this high right here, took out this previous high, and now we're back down here. We have no fucking business being down here, guys. We got no business being down here. This thing should have never ever broke this pivot, right? This is a pivot. This led this led to the move up that took out the high. We had absolutely no business breaking under this red line, and we did. It shows weakness. So until we could reclaim this, and then we could start taking this high, taking this high, taking this high, and then hopefully we get back up above this line over here. But this is the main line over here right now. This is 60,900, which is going to be a must reclaim. It's a weekend, low volume, you know, but I'll leave this chart on for us. We can revisit it. Once you lose this deviation, guys, we're talking about getting back to this structure. And I'm going to tell you guys something. None of these lows were taken here. You see how this was an ascending consolidation that led to this whole impulse to the top side? Okay, ask yourself this question. What happens if all this is micro low time frame distribution just to come low time frame distribution? It has nothing to do with high time frame. Low time frame distribution just to come right back down, re-range in the previous range like this, and then go up. We don't know. And we're not going to know until we break this deviation to the downside, right? But this over here, this consolidation, guys, just keep in mind, is very worrisome. No lows have been taken here. If you turn on the candles, let's make this gray. Look, all these lows are standing intact. None of these lows got taken. Nothing. Nothing. You know how bearish this is? It's going to be a free fall once we get there. I'm telling you right now. Once we get there, it's going to be a free fall. Free fall. Free fall. Straight down to like $49,000. So be very careful. Keeping that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay. Oscillators, friends. Dun, 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 dun. Oscillators still look good, man. I'm not worried yet with the oscillators. Right? Still looks good. Hopefully we get a nice little poke to the top side here, and that brings us up to like $65,000 or $67,000. Ideally, again, macro wise, I'm looking for 69 to 70K around there. But talking about like within the next week or so, I do expect us to get a decent pullback if we can pump out of this. PTT range 2 days isn't even black yet, which is fine. The histo on the daily is black, and it's making lower. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this. So it's there we go. Beautiful. See how this is declining? So when price declines with the histo, that's healthy. That's healthy. That means that we really are consolidating in a healthy manner for us to go for a move to the top side. When price is elevating and histo is declining, like a bearish div, right? It's very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. This to me is healthy. This means that we are eventually going to get a nice little gray one, and then boom, and then go up. We're not gonna pass this, but we're gonna definitely break above this slope. So things still look good. Good to me. I'm not really quite worried yet. Yeah, I'm not really worried yet. Ooh, 12-hour looks terrible, guys. Oh, we need to poke up ASAP. Otherwise, it looks very bad. Let me see how the actual PTT looks. Are we green yet? Hopefully we're green. Do we poke up? Red. The daily green. Daily poked up at least. We're green with a poke up. That's pretty good. All right. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about the way BTC looks with the oscillators. All I'm saying is that from a pattern perspective, this pattern breaks out. What does out mean? It means that whatever direction this thing chooses, it's going to be a direction that's going to last multi-weeks. If it chooses down, we're going to be downtrending for probably 2 weeks, give or take, about a week and a half. So let's hope that it's a quick, swift move, micro move to the downside, shake people out, and then the breakout takes place to the top side. We do not want this thing to break to the downside, because if it breaks to the downside, I'm telling you, it will fill. Remember this. Just remember my words. It will fill this whole gap down here, guys. If this breakout takes place, everyone's gonna be longing in the dip, and it's gonna fill this whole fucking box down to the downside. If this thing chooses to break to the downside, again, it's a breakout pattern. It's not one of those, oh yeah, micro pattern, buy the dip opportunity. No, it's gonna last for a fucking 2 weeks. Be careful, guys. Be very careful. And I don't know what direction it's gonna break out to. Otherwise, I would have told you guys. Unfortunately, it's like this one time that I don't have a read on direction. Unfortunately, it's weird. It's too much noise, man. They did a really good job with messing with the oscillators. Yeah, I don't have an idea of the direction. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't. Just be careful. Ethereum surge. Ethereum to me is a boss. It's gonna buy my wedding ring. But you have to take in consideration what's gonna happen. It was this right here. When this breaks. Was it the 12-hour? I think it was that I had. Yeah, 12 hours. Sorry. What's gonna happen when this breaks? Oh my god. Very bad, guys, if that breaks. This is a parabolic move to the top side. See how steep this was? Right? Compared to this is not steep at all. Well, it is, but nothing compared to this. This was like continuous, daily. Look how many daily candles were just green in a row. So be careful, man. Because if Ethereum does happen to roll over and puke, I think it was the weekly that had it or the 5-day. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. 5-day or weekly? It was 5-day. It was right here. $37,000 to $39,000 is what I'm going to be targeting, guys. Basically, this order block over here. So if this thing pukes and rolls over, we'll do something like this. Make a lower high. This is going to be your top. Hold on. Actually, let's make it neater for you. Let's just assume that this is the rollover. Sorry, that's your all-time high. That's your rollover. And this is going to be your breakdown. And this is going to be your order block. And then if you do happen to break down, you come down, you go in, create a lower high. This is going to be the trap. And then you want to target these lows between $37,000 and $39,000, $37,000 and $3,900. If you happen to lose this order block, this whole cluster will get taken. What do I mean by taken? Draw a nice little line over here. $3,100 to $3,200 is going to be the target at that point. See how, again, we have ascending lows. That's not good. Ascending lows are never good. So the consolidation that led, first consolidation that led to the breakout, the impulse up, will get swept. And that low is sitting at $3,200. So be very careful with that. Soul, absolute freaking beast. I don't think I'm ever selling my soul bag. You know, but let's just see what it looks like. Well, this 4-hour candle looks beautiful. Nice old school song, man. Yeah, dude, if this thing rolls over, there's literally no fucking support until down here. 200s. It's like a blind long. If anyone ever gets the opportunity to long anything between 185 and 200, it's worth the gamble. Yeah, this is beautiful, guys. If this thing comes down here to like high 190s or 180s, basically the quarterly VWAP. By the time this happens, this quarterly VWAP, the green one, should be in like the 180, 190 range. Oh, Jesus, it's a no-brainer long. If it comes down there, no-brainer long. That will put us all. Oh, it's a little too loud. Sorry, guys. That will put us all the way down to roughly about a 25% dump. Decent. I like it. So far, what are we doing? We're being held up by this order block over here, which is beautiful, right? So you could technically just say, you know what? This is my range for the time being. Range low. Range high. I want to take the wicks, actually. It's a lot better. Go to lower time frame, see how it looks. So down, previously VWAP, up, lower high, hits the VWAP, up. Let's go to the daily and see how that looks. Oh, this is either consolidating for a serious dump or another leg up. Yeah, this is consolidation, guys. Let me get rid of all this. 30-minute, 5-hour. Just hope that we don't lose this block if you're bullish. Just be careful because this isn't gonna hold another attempt if this thing goes back down. If it goes back down, this thing is probably gonna end up coming down to sweep this and target this over here. Yeah, be careful with Sol. It looks great, but if it rolls over because of BTC, it's gonna fucking take a puke. FTT, I know a lot of people were looking at this. I got rid of my bag at FTT. I just lost my patience. I only have the bag that I had originally as an investment bag. It's making higher. Yeah, it's making ascending supports, you know. Again, this as well, right? Low, higher low, higher low, higher low. I don't know what this is right now, but like It's squeezing, man. It's squeezing. I just don't like this. That part I don't like at all. Lower this too loud. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, see that this doesn't sit well with me. It's a trap in my eyes, and the trap usually leads to coming back to the bottom of the consolidation. So in other words, I don't want to sound negative, but this is gonna get retested, unfortunately, which means that we're gonna probably come all the way down here, man. Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty bad. Can't lie to you. Looks pretty bad. Be careful. Hopefully we could pump out of this, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even want to go over altcoins because if BTC rolls over, this thing is all gonna just puke down. Kudos, obviously kudos. We already know it broke out. Atlas. I'm still holding my baggie. Oh, this is the best pattern. You see when the trend band turns black and the low band is all the way down here? This is gonna easily go like this. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is bullish. Luna. I'm not even touching my Luna bag. GRT, I fucking hate this shit, man. Still have a little bit of GRT left. What else should I talk about? Atom, we already know. I think we're gonna go lower. I think Atom is a no-brainer. That's gonna come down here. Yeah, I don't like Atom. I think we're gonna have to come back in this box right here. I hope I'm wrong, because I actually have some Atom. Hope I'm wrong, but I just gave up on it because it's just been taking too long. And truth be told, oscillators are taking so long to reset, which is pissing me off. That means that the grind isn't done. Usually what you want to see on oscillators is once you bottom out, say you bottom out over here, like you do over here, you go straight up with the trend line, the blue line, and then once you top out, you dump, like you did over here, and then you reset. But look at this thing. This thing is still like jerking off. It's in the middle of the mid-range. This blue line. Still mid-ranging, right? So I really hope that we're at a good spot with Atom soon. Because fundamentally speaking, Atom is an amazing coin to actually hold in your portfolio. I just don't like this. This doesn't look good to me. It looks like it wants to come all the way down here. Yeah, 27 bucks. That's pretty much it, guys. Flow is okay. I closed my new flow long that opened up. I just don't want to have exposure over the weekend. I don't care if this thing goes up. I'll reopen up the long if I see a reclaim. I think it was the 45 or the 1 hour that I saw it on. Hold on, let me see. No, it probably was a 45 minute. Yeah, it was a 45 minute. This right here. So if we get above this trend line, I'll reopen up the new flow long that I opened up down here. I don't like this chop, man. I don't like playing this chop. I like playing bottoms and tops. This in-between chop doesn't sit well with me. Like this right here, this whole thing, it's been doing nothing but ranging from 12 bucks to freaking $15. It's chop as fuck. There's a nice candles forming on some of these altcoins. So maybe we get a nice little bounce into Monday. Green, oh, soul's looking good right now. Let's go. Let's go. Give me an all-time high, man. This is bullish, by the way, guys. This XRP looks very good. Well, this is a scalp again. This is not for a swing. Yeah, this actually looks pretty freaking good. I really hope that we get a green week. Come back up and retest this. I don't even know what the RR for that is. 15% move. Let's just say with fees, roughly about like a 12% move. It's not bad. Stop loss under here. So if you take in consideration, Doing a nice little spot bag. You get in over here. You put your low in over here. Sacrifice 3% to make 13. I might do it. It's definitely going to be a lower high, but still worth a little bit of a gamble. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, because this low band wants to come to the top and kiss this. I said I wasn't going to open up any new longs though, so what am I doing? Wow, quarterly view up tapped. Do we have anything interesting over here? I want to do it. I'm tempted, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am tempted. Are we above the 4? Definitely below the 4. Or below the 4. At least if we were on the green, it made me feel a lot better. I'm doing it, guys. I'm opening up a long. This setup right here, I'm taking it. I know I said I wasn't gonna trade and watch me get screwed right now, but I can't not take it, right? 14% or 12% move. If I do like 25,000, it's a good weekend money, you know. All right, guys, I'm gonna place this order for XRP. I'll put it in the Discord. Other than that, I know the video's a little long, but sorry about that. Everything looks okay. Be careful with BTC, man. I'm telling you, be very careful with BTC. A breakout is pending. I'm repeating, a breakout is pending. So whatever you do, if you're in longs, treat them as scalps. Be careful. Be in and out. Make your money and run. I want to check one more thing out. Dun, dun, dun. See the 1 hour. Let me see the daily. Yeah, okay. Be careful. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll make another video tomorrow, but it'll be more on the short end just to see how we're looking. Damn, boy, everything is already crossing to the downside. What the fuck? It's already crossed. Cheers, guys.